All right, fifth grade, now it is time to put all of it together. We made our background, we made our eyes and nose. Today, we need to make sure that we know what type of animal we're doing. We've got several examples at the table to kind of help us, but we need to decide before we cut and glue. For example, you can see this little dog here's got more of a squashed face, so I would want to glue his nose up by his eyes, whereas the other dog, I would want to glue them down lower. So please decide what you want before you stick it on your background. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out these eyes and nose and get them glued to my background. Now you're going to have to kind of press down and hold so that nice thick paper will adhere nicely to your Mod Podge background. So it might take you a couple of times, a couple of presses to get it really nice and flat the way it needs to be. So looking back at some of my animal examples, I'm just going to kind of examine where those simple lines are. For example, I know I'm going to need a mouth, so that's probably where I'm going to start. I'm going to be using black or white paint from my acrylic trays. Please remember, acrylics do not come out of your clothes. You're going to want to wear a paint shirt. And I'm going to start to add just those simple lines. So when I was looking at my photograph, I noticed that the dog's mouth comes down into cute little lines from his nose. And all I'm going to do is keep adding those simple lines. I'm not drawing every single bit of fur on my dog, so I want to keep my details simple. So I'm going to let you watch me kind of finish this, and I want you to take notice of just the simplicity of it. I'm not putting a ton of detail. It's very abstract. So I'm going to keep referencing whichever picture I've chosen and kind of keep adding those details. I definitely want to include eyebrows and ears and the top of my animal's head. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now.